What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm here today with Felipe. We're going to start doing a podcast. We haven't yet named it, but I thought, yeah, my journey so far on Instagram, I thought we would start bringing some more content to you. Yeah, introduce yourself, bro.
What's up? What's up, guys? My name is Felipe from New Jersey, USA. Yeah, I've been trading for 2 years and 1 month, actually.
Yeah. So how did you get into trading? What's your journey been like so far?
I got introduced to it by IML. I don't know if you've heard about them. Have you?
Yes, I have. Yeah, it's like their marketing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, basically, but more like a pyramid scheme. But you know what I mean.
Yes.
But yeah, I got started with them, and I got introduced to it by a friend of a friend. I don't know. Ever since I looked at a chart, like the first time that I looked at it, I just liked knowing
Yeah.
the whole problems like solving that it's behind it, because you have to have some type of IQ like solving problems,
Yes.
and just looking for patterns and stuff like that. It's just fun. So ever since I saw the chart, I knew that I didn't want to market anything. I just want to learn like how to trade.
Yeah. After you joined IML, what was the journey like? How did you hear about Austin? How did you get into ASFX?
Surprisingly, no one told me about Austin, bro. I was learning how to trade with IML for 3, 4 months, but like 5 months in, I knew what was going on. I was like, yeah, they're not really teaching anything, because if you were to teach something, like go back to the teacher all the time, like, because like
Yeah.
once you learn it, you could just move on, but they charge you a membership. So I knew already. And the first course that I took was a guy from Florida. It was all right. It was mostly price action. I didn't really find like anything wrong with it as far as like learning, but I did get to know like market structure a lot with that. So even though I'm not using that system, it did help me understand a lot more than what I needed to know. And then one day I was just explore page, just scrolling. And then I saw this guy, with glasses. I
Yeah.
was like, who's this?
You
And,
sounded pretty smart, eh?
he sounds smart, but let me follow him, see
Yeah.
how he is. And I followed him for like a couple months, bro. And then when I saw that he was posting percentages instead of money, he
Yeah.
was never bragging about anything. He was straight up
He
trading.
wasn't posting his Lamborghinis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So I was like, there's something about this guy.
He's different.
I think a year after me studying the other course, I was like, you know what? It's time for me to move on, because I wasn't finding any consistency. And as soon as I bought the course, I knew that I was gonna actually end up using that system, because the fact that it's not so subjective makes it so much better. Every trading has its objectiveness, but then again, I feel like it will always happen as long as you have your own edge.
Yeah.
Because your edge might be subjective to me. After seeing like the process behind the trading, like the checklist, I knew that that's what I wanted, because that fits my personality.
Yes. It's very like rule based. You can add your own like personality, as you say, your own edge into the system, but the system's there like with the checklist. What made you not give up after IMO? Why did you not just like throw in the towel?
I didn't, because I wanted to see people that have been successful at it.
Yes.
Like if you look, you will find these people.
Yeah.
And if it is possible, I was like, then why can I not do it?
Yeah.
It might be hard for someone to keep going, but that's what I tell myself. Like, if you could do it, then why can I do it?
In August, you and I actually connected.
Yeah, I joined in August. I remember I got the bundle and stuff, and dude, I think I watched the whole course the same day, like right there as soon as I bought it.
Yeah.
What I started to notice was that it just literally takes time, like to get to know a system and then try to perfect it and then add your own thing to it. It takes time.
Yeah.
That's what I did, bro. And then being with you on the calls, me and you connected, like we spoke for a little bit, then you went your own way, and then I went my way, and then we ended up back.
Yeah. We had like the same vision. I think we connected in around November, so like 3 months after you joined. But then I think like in February or March this year, we saw that we were on like the same wavelength, I realized. And then your brother also was getting kind of involved in the trading.
Yeah, I have a twin brother, but we don't look alike. When I first bought the course from the guy from Florida, I was making money here and there. And I remember I had a good month. And when my brother saw that, he saw that it was possible to make money. That's what sparked his interest, and ever since then, basically just following my steps, because I didn't have anyone to guide me towards the right information. After on Austin, I'm like, look, this is all you got to do, bro.
Yeah. And I think the big thing for you and why I think we connected, like we, after going our separate ways, we kind of came back together is because we've been consistent, bro. You know, you get those guys that come into ASFX and they're there for a couple of months and then they kind of just fade out. But you especially have been there like every single day on the group doing your markups.
That's also with your help, bro, because you know, me living in the East Coast, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. For you, that's later on the
that's
day.
11 o'clock my time.
You know, you're ready to go. So that gave me the push to make sure that I show up every day because I know that you're going to be at the desk at that time.
Yeah.
So me doing that just made my trading even go to the next level. And yes, the trading 100%, but more my psychology actually.
Yeah, that's like our motto, like, yeah, day by day, trade by trade. What's your plans going forward with trading, and give the listeners like 3 pointers on how a struggling trader can develop into a consistent trader?
Well, my plans with my trading, I'm currently doing the 100K challenge for FTMO.
Yep.
I'm up 1.4%,
Nice.
like 3 weeks. So I have time. And my goal is to get that account, trade it for like a month or two to be able to just get used to it and then do either a 100K challenge again or 200 and then just merge them together. And then just from there, just start putting money away, funding my LLC because I want to open an LLC like right away.
Nice.
And they just start putting money away into a personal account.
Yep.
So I can grow that as I'm trading for the prop firm.
Nice.
3 pointers though for someone that's just getting started, I would say try to develop discipline outside of the charts.
Yeah, because you guys are good at that. The gym, like a routine off the chart.
Yeah, Monday through Friday, I don't miss a day, bro. I have to go. And when you build that discipline, when you fuck up a trade, it's not gonna give you that feeling of, oh, I'm gonna just walk away and forget about it. Being disciplined makes you want to know like what you did wrong, learn from it, mark it up. That's another pointer too. You need to take screenshots or write it down. Have some type of records of your trades. Before I was going blindly, just losing a trade and then not really knowing why, and then making the same mistake, and you don't want to be doing that. So that's 2. And then the last will be psychology. Best thing I could say is try to read self-development books or trading books, but try to get to know the voice inside your head. Because that's the only one that's going to tell you what to do when you're in front of the charts.
Yeah, thank you so much, Felipe. So that was just a short interview, and we're going to be doing many more of these. Like Felipe will be asking me questions. Maybe you guys can send me questions in my DMs or Felipe in his DMs. So yeah, thanks so much for today, Felipe. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, man. I'll see you guys.